Greeting, guys. How are you? Welcome again. Today we have a special show. I'm gonna speak about something that really bothers me for a couple of years, and I'm taking the opportunity to share my concerns, thoughts with you guys. I'm using this platform to send the message. The message is very simple. How not to host Israelis. The message is for the Gentiles. You Gentiles, how not no host Israelis or Jews in its etc. Now, if you guys want to keep your relationship good with us, I mean Israelis, you need to avoid of doing two major things. Now, I'm traveling to the Christian world, let's say it this way, for the last 5, 6 years. Spent a lot of times with wonderful people, slept in their houses, and hang with them, which was a very enlightening experience for me. But there is two basic things that you guys should be aware of. One is the coffee. Now, you guys have a weird way to drink coffee because I'm not talking about the quality of the coffee, okay? On taste, some will say that's good. That's not the issue. The issue is that you can't, you cannot serve coffee to an Israeli in this barrel. Normal people don't drink coffee this way. No. What's that? Like, who does that? Now, if you guys want to host Israelis, you should use, sorry, this cup. That's the maximum cup you guys should use for coffee. And now we cannot do it in this weird machine you have, like, I don't know how you say it even. It's Turkish coffee. Like, you take the coffee, you put it here, then hot water, very hot, you pour, and then sugar at last because sugar takes the small stuff down, and then you have coffee. No one drinks coffee like that. What's that? Okay, coffee is a very important thing for Israelis, especially guys like me that serve in the army. We had a lot of coffee, so I'm begging you. I'm begging you, if you want to keep your relationship as Gentiles with us, the Jews, on a good base. Now, yes. Now, I'm not telling you which kind of coffee to bring because we don't want to do advertising for someone, but believe me, if you want to gain the hearts and mind of the Jews, if an Israeli will come to your house or I don't know where and you did that, you got him. You got him. You got him. It's a matter of second. The second thing is the food. A story. In one of my traveling with Dalton to Texas, he said, "I'm gonna take you to the best restaurant ever." And Anna told me you should take Marco, and Stephanie told me you should take Marco. And they did the build up of this thing. I was fasting for a week, didn't eat, so I was so excited. The weird thing was that we met there with a very serious guy, and he said, "Yeah, let's take him to this." They said the name. I don't want to say the name because I will reveal the end. I didn't know, but they said the name. I thought, wow, wow, a Michelin restaurant for sure, 3 stars, a Michelin restaurant. And I'm so excited. And we arrived to, we took a Uber. We arrived. It was a mall. And I said, "Ooh, it's a mall. Why a mall? Ah, maybe there is a Michelin restaurant in the mall. Okay, let's go. Be quiet, Marco. Be strong. Be strong. Don't be patient." And then we went up It's the food court. Oh, so what's that? That's the food court. And then they went to this place that you guys call him Check F. I don't want to say the name so we'll not get in trouble with the chain. And I got to eat a schnitzel. A schnitzel in a bun. And I'm looking on my plate, looking on the guys, again to my plate, looking for a hidden camera. Maybe they're doing some. And I said, "That's a schnitzel, guys. What's so unique about schnitzel?" He said, "What do you mean? This is Check F, the best, the best, the best. It's a schnitzel, guys." An explanation. All Israelis, the majority, are serving in the army. You know that. Now, in the army, the food is pretty crappy, you know. But in Friday, there's a special dinner. It's Shabbat dinner, and it's usually a schnitzel. It's usually a schnitzel. So, for a guy like me that ate a lot of schnitzels in his life, and even guys that serve only 3 years, they ate a lot of schnitzels, the last thing we want to eat is a schnitzel. The last. Like, if you go with an Israeli, sorry, if you go with an Israeli to a restaurant and he will order a schnitzel, he's fake Israeli. Or he's someone that didn't serve 1 day in the army. There isn't any Israeli that will order a schnitzel in a restaurant. Okay, to compare it, it's like if you're an American and you come for Israel for the first time, and I'm gonna do you a build-up. So I'm gonna take you to the best place in Israel, and you are wow. And I'm gonna take you to McDonald's. It's the same. It's the same. So, guys, to summarize what we are saying, if we want to keep our relationship, the Gentiles and the Jews, to be a good relationship, we should avoid coffee in a barrel, small, and we should avoid Check F schnitzel. We should avoid that, and then we're good to go. That's for this week. It's short, but I had to take it out of my chest, guys. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't offend no one. I love you guys. I love to be around you guys. I really appreciate you, but we need to take care of that, okay? So, Shabbat Shalom, greeting from the Golan. Love you guys. See you next week.
Hey folks, thanks for watching the Maranatha Global Bible Studies. We pray that these resources encourage you. It has been a value to us from the beginning of FAI to produce quality media to resource the global body and give it away for free and free forever. Now that said, if you want to join us in reaching those who do not have the gospel, we invite you to jump in on our $5 a month giving campaign. Literally skip a coffee and you can change the face of the Middle East in the 1040 window. Head to faistudios.org where you can give safely and securely. Maranatha.